morning. My name is Dana Batista. We are here at PSN. We're going to have a football Thanksgiving Day special. I'm here with Brian Fitzgibbons.
Thanks. So we're opening up the game coming up on Thanksgiving. This is the 8th meeting between the two teams, and right now it's Pembroke's won the last 2 games. Silver Lake had won the previous 5, so it's going to be a big matchup coming up on Thanksgiving Day.
Absolutely. We're going to bring in some of the current players right now. But just for you yourself, you had played at Boston College High School. What was your experience like? Did you have a Thanksgiving Day game there, and who did you play?
We did. We always played CM, and I think one of the unique things about this Pembroke Silver Lake experience that was different than what I had is all these guys know each other, and we didn't really know the kids on the other team. So it should be a really good rivalry on Thanksgiving morning.
Absolutely. I always used to say when I was coaching football that, as a senior, you remember 2 things. You remember the first game of the season and the end. And for a lot of them who are playing will never play football again. So I would say it's like one of those sports. You can play basketball or soccer or hockey. You can play pickup games anywhere, but you're only going to be with a group of guys that last time. And Thanksgiving, goes by so quick. And I always try to tell them that you need to slow the game down. There'll be 4,000 or 5,000 people there, and it's an experience, isn't it? It's unbelievable.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
The other thing is, I always try to tell the kids all the time, we're really the only state that does Thanksgiving Day game. Most of the states go to a playoff, so by Thanksgiving it's over. If you look at Ohio and Pennsylvania, Texas, it's come to an end. So Thanksgiving in Massachusetts is a very, very special time, and it will be a great game. The rivalry is pretty awesome. So what we're going to do is we'll bring in a couple of the seniors right now, and we can just kind of ask them a few questions about their season and what it's like, and what it would be like to put away their equipment. And kind of an emotional time for everybody at Thanksgiving. We'll call in one of the captains, Corey Brandon. Corey, come on in.
How's it going?
Doing great. How are you?
Good.
Corey Brandon, one of the quarterback and captain. And just, Corey, what's your thoughts going into Thanksgiving, and what do you think about the season so far?
I think that Thanksgiving Day game is going to be a great game. Always is a good game. And we've been having a good season. Like towards the end, we've been dealing with some injuries, so it's been a little rough for us. But I think now that we're getting back to full strength, getting some guys back, that we'll be a good competitor on Thanksgiving Day, and it's always fun to play against them because we know them and good rivalry.
Great. What's your thoughts about your high school season coming to an end here? Is it?
It's hard. I mean, I've been playing with these guys for 4 years. We're like brothers and everything. Like we play other sports together too. So this is a big day for us, and we'll probably be in the locker room for a little while after the game, talking about like the past few seasons and stuff like that. But
awesome.
Great time.
Cool. Greg Wood. Hey, what's your thoughts heading into Silver Lake, and what was your thoughts about the experience of playing at Pembroke for 4 years?
Going into Silver Lake, I think I think it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a battle because we haven't had much success this season, but we're coming up now. We got some wins under our belt now, and I think it'll be a good experience playing against Silver Lake this year.
Awesome. And what was it? Do you think it's going to be tough putting the equipment away? Are you going to play in any football next year at all? Is this it for you?
This is it for me. So it's definitely going to be tough going in the locker room.
Yep.
Last time we got to use the helmet, put the helmet on, strap up the shoulder pads.
Yeah.
So that'll be tough.
Absolutely. We'll go with Shane Gallagher. Shane. We'll have Coach Fitz ask you a couple questions there.
So Shane, if you stand right over there for the camera, the last time you played Silver Lake in anything was probably an OT victory in lacrosse. So how are you? What does the rivalry with Silver Lake mean to you? I know you play them in lacrosse and in football, but what has it meant to you over the past 4 years?
It's meant pretty big because we know all those guys, and pretty much we have to play hard against them, and we're really close to each other, and I don't really know.
All right. Thanks, Shane.
We'll bring in Zach Schaefer. Zach, coming on in. This is Zach's first year playing football. And what's your experience been like? Football, and you never played before, correct?
No, I've never played before, but joining the team's been a great experience. You know, it's been a lot of fun, and a lot of the guys have, you know, kind of taken me under their wing and showed me how to play the game. It's been a great experience so far.
Yeah. Do you know anything about Silver Lake or the rivalry or Thanksgiving? You probably went and watched, right, before? So now you're going to be part
I
of it.
definitely went the last couple of years, and now it'll be fun to get on the field, you know, have my family watch me play this season. I'm very excited.
Excellent. Tim Quigg, come on in. Tim played freshman, sophomore year, shoulder surgery his junior year, and he's back this year. Tim, what are your thoughts heading in, to Thanksgiving, really, in this rivalry that's going on?
It's going to be a real big game. We're going to play our hearts out. It's our last game, strapping up. It's going to be an emotional time. It's going to be a fun game.
Absolutely. I know your older brother went there. Will he be at the game watching you?
Oh, yeah, he will be. The whole family will be there cheering us on.
Very good. We'll go with Justin McKinney. Coach Fitch got a few questions for you.
Good, buddy. So, Justin, you actually got injured last year at Silver Lake, right?
Yeah, I broke my arm.
So you're looking forward to playing the whole game this year and getting back out.
Yeah, so far throughout high school, my biggest memory was my sophomore year playing that Thanksgiving Day game, and there's been an image like in my head since I played there, just thousands of people going, watching. It's a great experience, and I kind of got that taken away my junior year. I broke my arm second quarter, had to go to the hospital, didn't get to play, didn't get to play the playoff game either. So this is a better game for me. I want to go out there and show them what I can do, I guess. Show them what they missed out on last year.
Great.
Then we'll end up with Ken Blazek. Ken, come on in. I think, Ken, right now, you're probably the only one going on to play college football, and Corey's going on. So I know it's the next chapter in your life, but what's it going to be like? This is it for Pembroke football.
Well, nothing's going to be harder than leaving after 4 years of Pembroke football, but it's good to know that I'm leaving with these guys, and the last game is going to it's going to be tough, but I'm going to be glad knowing that I'm ending the season with these guys.
Awesome. What do you see on Silver Lake, and what type of team they have? You know anything about them at all?
I know they're a great team, and I know that it's going to be a battle no matter what, and I think it's just going to be a tough game. And it's just going to come down to whoever's going to have it more.
I think one of the key things for them and for everybody, this is kind of the Super Bowl for both teams. Both got knocked out of the playoffs. They didn't make it in, Silver Lake got knocked out. So I always say throughout the records, one team could be 10-0 and the other one could be 0-10. This is it. This is 40 minutes of football and the time of your life, So don't forget, the game is next Thursday morning, 10 o'clock. Tickets are $5 in advance, $10 a day of the game. Game starts at 10 o'clock. Get here early. Cheer on the Titans. They've been a great group, great role models in the school. Time to move on. Coach Fitz, anything else?
Yeah, that's it. The tickets, we'll have those advance tickets available for sale in the main office the Monday prior to Thanksgiving. And then obviously we'll be selling them at the gate. Those tickets will also be available at Silver Lake for those of you who are watching who have students over there. So those will be $5 as well in advance at Silver Lake.
Right. Thank you from PSN, and hope to see everybody at Thanksgiving.